Welcome to the channel, Android Programming, Step by Step, for Beginners. In this video, you will learn how to use checkboxes in Android programming. Kindly don't forget to subscribe the channel for further updates. Kindly comment and share the channel. It is strongly recommended to pause the video until you read the whole slide. Once you have read the slide, then you can play the video to go to the next slide. In this video, you will learn how to use checkboxes in Android programming. In this video, we are going to develop an app as shown here. You will learn everything required to build this app in this video. So let's start a new project in Android Studio. Open Android Studio. Click on File, New and then New Project. Type the application name. Click the Next button. Check Phone and Tablet if already not checked. Select the target API, for example API 24 Android 7.0 Nougat. Click Next button. Select Empty Activity, if not selected. Click Next button. Make sure activity name is Main Activity. Click the Finish button. It will take some time to create the application, so be patient. Once the project is created, then click on activity_main.xml tab. Now click on Design tab to make the required design of the app. You may need to change the app theme. In default theme, you may not be able to see the widgets when they are brought to the layout after dragging from the palette. Click on App Theme and select Material Light or Material Dark from the drop-down list. I will prefer to use Material Light, but you can choose one of your choice. You may like to convert Constraint layout to Relative layout. In Relative layout you may feel more comfort to design the layout of your app. To use Relative layout, right-click on Constraint layout, then select Convert View, select Relative layout, and then click on Apply button. If you are comfortable with the default Constraint layout, then you can continue with this. We will discuss in detail the difference among different layout later in another video. At the moment I will prefer to use the Relative layout. In this app we will need 3 checkboxes, 1 button, and 1 text view. Checkboxes are used to select one or more than one choices given to the user. In this video, we will create an app where 3 choices will be given to the user. The user could select one or more than one choices. The next slides will show the layout and the required code for this app. Here you can see how to design the required layout. At the left-hand side, you can see the layout at design time. On the right-hand side, you can see the layout to be seen at runtime. Now you need to write the code in main.activity.java file. You will need to define 3 objects of checkbox class. You will also need an object of button class and an object of text view class. You will need to define findViewById for these objects to relate these objects to the resource file. If we want to know that whether a checkbox is checked or not, at runtime, then we can use the isChecked attribute of a checkbox. If the checkbox is checked, then isChecked attribute becomes true, otherwise it will remain false. The next slide make use of this attribute to know that which checkboxes are checked by the user at runtime. This is the code required to know that which checkbox is checked by the user at runtime. All the code is written behind button process on click listener. When the button process is clicked, then it will check that which checkboxes are clicked. It is important to note that for every checkbox, you need to write a separate if statement without else block. Because, One checkbox has nothing to do with the other checkboxes. You need to check every checkbox separately. The result is then displayed in the text view. Here is the demo of our app. If you have written the same code as discussed in this video, then you will get the same output. I hope that you would have liked this video. In the next video, we will see that how to use intents to call one activity from another activity. Kindly do subscribe the channel. And do not forget to like and share the video. Thanks for watching.
Subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button. Click the bell button and enjoy the latest uploads from our channel.